What's up, you guys? How are you doing? Honorable mention to my top fan. The only fan I really have, besides like two others. My top watcher. Let me get her name. Ashuneth. I'm gonna add her profile right there. She is, or he is, they are an amazing fan. Really supportive, top commenter, and they always they always tell me where I am lacking. So honorable mention. Last time they told me that I was reading a version. It wasn't really, when I checked it, it wasn't really apparent whether it is the original version or the original translation or not, because the first chapter was okay, or like close a bit, but the third chapter was really way off, but it was still around the same topics. So she called that out, and thanks to her, now I have the original translation. I got it. Okay, let's go. We're reading through chapter 0.04. Let me zoom in my camera now. And let's go through it. No. Yeah, see? That looks way better. Cover image, Kentaro Miura is mentioned. Thank you, Kentaro. Let's go. Berserk. Kentaro Miura. Here we go. Guardians of Desire. Chapter 2? Isn't that chapter 0.04? Yeah, we stopped at the Behelit last time. A Behelit? I'm gonna eat. Okay, can I eat the takis while I'm reading? Or should I cut that up? By the way, I can use chopsticks. Okay. A Behelit. He is so annoyed right now. Finally found it. He's actually scared. You know what this is? Oh, of course, his suspicion went right through the old man. Right to the old man. Ink! Let's stop! Who the hell are you? Where'd you get this thing? No. Should move. From the castle. I stole it from the count. I'm telling you the truth while he's stroking him. Move. And he sent him on the ground. Tell me about it. Tell me everything you know. Oh my god, this is actually spicy. I'm sorry, you guys, to annoy you. Let's just consider this a combination of a manga review and an SMR. But I don't have a good mic. No. Tell me everything about it. My name is Vargas. Who's that? Is that the old man? Ooh, he's gonna talk about his backstory. Okay, let's go. My name is Vargas. I used to be the castle physician. In those days, the Count was a different person. He was cruel. At least, he was still human. But 7 years ago, after getting hold of this thing, the Count changed. So the Behelit belonged to the Count. Now we understand why he is what he is. Why he is an apostle. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, that's the Count. Oh my god. Hanging people. Oh my god, what am I looking at? And these killing them? Like a butcher shop. Oh, the intestines are all out. He began to treat people as if they were mere playthings, dissecting them alive. slicing them open, chopping them, violating them, and then eating them. Kind of reminds you of the rituals Epstein was doing. Yeah, Epstein is the biggest apostle out there. Did Kentaro Miura knew something? Maybe, who knows? Actually, I wrote the manga around the same time. I'm not accusing him. But around the same time they started these activities. Who knows how long back were they doing these rituals? I mean, maybe it has always been there. Slicing them open, chopping them up, violating them, and then eating them. His inquisition of heretics. Yes, this is the word that was not mentioned in the last chapter for the in original translation. They called them the conspiring demons, not conspiring with heretics. So I'm so sorry for this shit translation. Okay, moving on. Slicing them open, chopping them up, violating them, and then eating them. His inquisition of heretics became nothing more than an excuse to acquire more bodies. Okay. He's listening, nonchalant, and of course our boy Puck is scared. Has a lot of emotions. I love Puck. I couldn't bear it to be a part of the Count's diversion, so I secretly fled the castle with my wife and 2 sons. So he had a family. Yeah, he's a man. We know now. But on our way out, we were caught and thrown into prison. Then the fiend packed me up. Fiend. Is it the old man? Oh, so he's the one, the Count is the one who did that to him. Look at him, oh my god, poor thing. Then the fiend hacked me up. Right before my eyes, he took my wife and my sons. Even now, the image is seared into my memory. My god, poor thing, he cut his limbs off. Except his hands. He cut his legs off. Does he have nothing other there? And oh my god, they scanned his left face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, man. The castle torture. See, they did the same thing, or maybe more cruel than they did to Griffith. I think Griffith slightly, don't blame me with this, but slightly is not to blame for this, because the world in the medieval times was cruel, and I think pre-torture Griffith is a good person. Or no, it's not a good person. He was kind of manipulative and only seeked his own selfish desires, and considered people as tools, as mean tools or means for it. But he was still better, way better than post-torture Griffith. Moving on. Oh my god! He saw him swallowing people whole. The people he was torturing. Oh my god. Oh my god. And he has horns? Where the fuck does he have the balls of a frog? And why does it have pins? Epidermal pins that are way big. Oh my god, the legs. They're kicking. He swallows them alive? The tongue. Oh my god, this is ugly as fuck. He's totally an apostle. Like, what? Ew. Yeah, I know, this is a horrendous imagery. Why the fuck is Guts still nonchalant? I mean, this is a recurrent question now, I don't even care. More than anger or sorrow, more than concern for my wife and 2 sons, I was nothing but a prisoner of fear. Of course he feared for his own life. mean, who wouldn't? Okay, Gus is looking at him, all disgusted. He used a drug that I had concealed to feign my death. And when the opportunity arose, I slipped out of the castle, taking this thing with me. It was a miracle. So he slipped out of the castle after he already had a pact with the 5 angels and through the Behelit, and already became an apostle and swallowing people whole like we saw. And then he stole the Behelit, a very stupid move, and ran out of the castle. What did the drug do again? I'd used a drug that I concealed to feign my death, and when concealed to feign my death. So okay, so he played dead, and to be believable, he used this drug. I think we heard about this drug in season 2 of the Apothecary Diaries, to fake your own death, to make your body numb and look like you're dead, but then you can be back to life with some effects on your limbs and stuff like that. I think it's very understandable. Okay. Oh my god, I think the pharmaceutical science really shined in the medieval times. Okay. Shown in the medieval times, I'm sorry. Okay. Since then, 7 years have passed. During that time, I have tirelessly researched every aspect of religion and the occult, but I could never uncover a single clue about the nature of this thing. Of course, so it's supernatural. This thing, what in the world is it? So he still doesn't know. I like the astrolabe. Okay. A key? He doesn't know? Oh, a key. Oh, okay. Oh, he answered his questions. A key. That key opens a portal to another world that overlaps our own. This overlap, does that mean that this is like another universe? Overlaps like 2 circles? Or within the same circle? But in another frequency, so we don't feel. I love talking about this shit. What do you think, guys? Write down for me in the comments. What do you think the supernatural is? Do you think there's multiple universes, multi-universe? There is a multi-universe, and they all overlap each other, but they also have their own unique, element that's out of this overlap, or are they all within the same circle? But different frequencies? That's a good question. Okay. So that's why we can't interfere the frequency we can't perceive, which is something I believe in. Like, are they next to each other, or do they overlap each other but still next to each other, or are they the same but with different frequencies? It kind of sounds like it's the same, but it's not the same, guys. Okay. It's a key that summons demons from another dimension that have manipulated the dark side of human history since ancient times. Yeah, as an Egyptian, I know a lot about this shit. Okay. I don't actually believe it. I don't know if superstition is just a mythology, or there's some facts to it. I really like to dig deeper into this stuff. Okay. Okay, what am I talking about, guys? I'm dragging out hypotheses out of a fiction. You know, I love this shit. Sometimes I can't differentiate between the real world and the fiction. The 5 members of the God Hand. Yeah, he went there himself. Of course, you guys are surprised, but he's not surprised by any of that. Okay, that explains his nonchalance. Because when we get into his backstory, he wasn't as nonchalant, especially when he got into this realm of the Behelit. He was just crashing out left and right. What is the door? City? What is that? Is that Griffith? Oh, that's done dark. Why the fuck does sorry, Guts? Why the fuck does Lord Zondark looks a lot like Guts? Yes, he does, but Lord Zondark, calm down, please. Yeah, he's about to crush your ass. Your skull, okay? I'll kill you. I have a theory he sounds the same. Maybe we should just have the same vocal range. What's going on here? The big Humpty Dumpty has arrived. The Count. It's His Majesty. What's all this racket? It's Lord Zondark's condition. Black Swordsman, I'll kill you! He actually looks like him. And he has the same injury. But on the other eye, like, come on. No, but it has like, this tooth gap thing, and he has the kawaii canines. Okay. Excellency, this is dangerous. May I suggest you return to your chambers? You're talking to a lizard. Have everyone vacate the room at once, Doll. What? But I said it once. Ah, his voice is changing. Even my voice changed. Okay. Everyone leave immediately. Gulp. Okay. I'm taking too much. I'm taking my own time in this. Actually, oh my god. This is the longest chapter. We may post only one chapter. I promised I would post 2 chapters. But we may only post one because this is 133 pages. This is longer. And we may actually take an hour. I said an hour only in the beginning, but they vary. I didn't know they varied like this in amount. Oh my god, he's going bananas. Oh my god, he's rocking his head to the pillar. He's about to kill himself. I hope the mic called this. And then the apostle caught him from his neck. He's about to use this anger, or he's gonna kill him. But I don't think that. Like, Kentaro Miura is a better writer than this. You despise him, don't you? The Black Swordsman. Yeah, see? I get you, Kentaro. Mr. Miura? Yes! I'd do anything to kill him. Ha ha ha. Very well then. Yeah. Put your anger and vengeful spirit into use. I'll grant you your wish. Ew. Ew, and there's a slug coming out of his fucking ugly, nasty mouth. And that's his tongue? What the fuck does it look like then? And then he is looking, okay. Looks exactly like Guts. Even the same, like, eyebrow design. My god. Eee! It looks it has his face. Ew. He's giving birth to a nasty worm with his fat ass face. Take it inside of you. What's my daemon? My daemon? That's what he called him? Lord Dahl. What is it? One of our informers. He says he knows the whereabouts of the fugitive, the Black Swordsman. What? Excellent. Take 30 troops along with you, and... Wait. Your Excellency? Wait. Your Excellency? We lose the element of surprise if you... I am an Arab, I have a problem with the P. If you send too many men to kill him. And don't forget what happened this afternoon. No matter how many foot soldiers we send after him, it's unlikely that I will be able to stop him. I have a better plan. I have a better plan. Okay. Oh my god, they're all terrified. I think they see the effect on some dog. Okay. Oh my god. He took it in. Okay. Zondark, this time has come for you to wreak vengeance to your heart's content. Okay. Wow. It's really well made. He's talking about the beheaded, by the way. Oh my god, I like how clueless this shit is. I love him. I need to own him. I need a fairy in my life. Okay. It's not really... How do you think it looks like, guys? Do you think it looks like fleshy egg shaped with features, or is it rocky? Actually, the whole time, or does it look like the Play-Doh, the clay? The whole time Griffith was wearing it, it looked red, but now, and in the later animations, it looked gray. So do you think it was fleshy and then it hardened? Like a heart? Oh my god, I've never seen this. I've never seen this before. He's trying to imitate the features. His ear gonna mess up your face. Fuck. What is he doing? Actually, he kinda nailed it. Like the lips are on the same side. One eye above and one eye below, and the nose right there. Good job. Okay. Oh, he's trying to pick it. You can see it! Look, he's so cute! Yeah, he's pointing at it, and then... Oh, that pose, that first pose, actually kind of reminded me of Alyssa Liu. You know her, the skater? The golden champion? Olympics champion? I love her. She loves Mecha, and then I love her. Anybody who loves Mecha, I love them. Okay, he plucked it. He pecked it with his hand. Poked it. Why is he trying to get a reaction out of it? You are pure soul, you're not gonna get any. And you're not bleeding. You think it was his messed up condition, Griffith's messed up condition that woke up the beheaded? Or was it the blood? Or was it both? Because it activated when he completely lost hope, and when he was bleeding out of his neck, dribbling down his arm into the beheaded he's holding. So, does it need both to be activated? Anyway, we're gonna see. We're so close to the chapter where Guts will meet Griffith one more time. Okay. But where's Casca? I missed Casca. Ew. He was trying to activate it, the dumbass. I don't believe it. It won't budge an inch. But if you look closely, it's kinda got a neat looking face. Oh my god, it opened its eyes. Does it activate to, like, what? Compliments? It's art. Yeah, art. Oh. Yes, it was an inch. Okay. It's not artwork. That thing's alive. Ooh. That's a good clue. Because we were just conspiring about how it looks. So I think now that he says that it's alive, maybe it's fleshy. For the features to be able to move around, I think it's as hard as a face. Which is kinda ugly. Yeah. Your onion. Kinda freaky. Kinda creepy. Kinda spooky. Oh my god, I'm using all my English adjectives. Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you tell me that before? Oh my god, can you imagine Buck speaking that voice? The first voice. I touched it, you big jerk. Let maybe be alive. But it's no danger in its current state. Let's say it's a kind of a tool. Well, how does it summon the God Hand? Stupid. I wouldn't be going through all this trouble if I knew that. Why does he want to activate it? Does he think if he went into the realm of Griffith, he'll be able to knock a tooth out of him? That boy is evolved. خلاص. Okay. He's looking back at it. It still has an open eye. What do you think the egg is? Is it really alive? And if it's alive, where does it came from? Where did it came from? Because there was a scene in... Was it in the manga or was it in later animation? It talked about a tortured soul that made the egg into existence. Or was it... This is gonna be so long, and I wanted to stream it live, but there's a problem with my streams live, so I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna stream the rest of them live. Okay. Oh yeah, back to the question. Was that in animation? No, it was in later chapters in the manga. I didn't read a lot of chapters, it was just one chapter in the future. Okay. Gulp. Oh, who's talking? I forgot to ask you something. How did the Count first get hold of this thing anyway? It's the old man. By chance. By chance. Just like Griffith, when he got it from the gypsy lady. By the way, gypsy, I'm Egyptian. Gypsy comes from Egyptian, but the gypsies actually come from North India. They do not come from Egypt. So, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, just trivia. Okay, back. He happened to buy it from a caravan. It's the same! Actually, I love gypsies, by the way. Or like, no, I'm sorry. This is a taboo now. I'm very sorry, the G word. They call themselves Romanis now. Even though I think gypsies was a cool name because they originated from Egypt. But sadly, they ruined it. The Europeans ruined it by making it a taboo for them to be called by. But I really love their aesthetic. I love Esmeralda from Hunchback of Notre Dame so much. All my years, I wish to look like her. So back to this. He happened to buy it from a caravan of merchants that stopped by the castle one day. Referring to in the real world, they usually are Romanis. Okay, that's a stereotype. Even the merchants knew nothing about it. All they said was that they found it in a town bazaar. Bazaar is an Arabic word. Some Egyptian word, to be specific. Somewhere to the east. Of course, the Middle East is the origin of all the cultist shit and all the magical shit. Okay. By chance. Yeah, it chooses its people. Okay. Look at this. It's a laid-out map of the castle. Secret passage used for escape from the castle that only a handful of people know about, besides the Count himself. If all goes well, you should be able to reach the inner compound undetected. I wish I could go with you, but with this body of mine, I would only be a hindrance. Thinking about it. For the past 7 years, I've waited for this day. I've waited for the day that a man like you would appear. To avenge him? You're my only hope. He's silent. Please, avenge me, see? Yeah, he's a racist. Don't touch me! He's a racist according to... Not racist, he is... we call it ansori in Arabic, which means, like, kindest something, like, talking about or hating people for their kind. And the way he is ansori is that he hates weak people. Of course, I kinda like to think of Puck as his innate consciousness, the silver lining of last bits of humanity or guilt or sense of guilt that the gods have left. Guts! Hey, what's the big idea? Again with this expression? I hope this is the real translation. Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. She told me to, or they, why am I assuming she's a she? They told me to check a specific website, but I didn't because I thought this was the right translation. Okay, let me check it and I'll get back. I think it's the same. Okay, I will check it. I'll check after filming this. You make me sexy. He's on, sorry. Don't you ever touch me like that again, understand? Have you seen yourself in the mirror lately? Oh my god. What is wrong with him? You're the one who looks like a monster. At least make yourself a little more presentable. I mean... Oh my god. I mean, you're not that... Okay, he's attractive, but he's not that unlike monsters himself, so I don't know. You. I like that he has a sense of justice for guts, and he's so confrontational. Bitch, did you just talk back? Oh my god, I was thinking the Naoya Zenin controversial song about bdyjtb. Honorable mention. I'm gonna mention them in the YouTube for this, but in the description for this. Okay. He is so brave for this, Puck. He's so confrontational, and he doesn't take shit when he's so tiny next to him. He's gonna flick him, okay. How come you're always picking on people like that? Yeah, he's an ass, right, Puck? Okay, flicked him. You jerk! It's okay, I don't mind. Oh my god, he's a kind soul. I judged him harshly in the beginning. I think I suspected him. I felt he was sus for some reason, but he's a kind old man who was just tortured. I mean, what does he want him to do to himself? Like, put on makeup? He's so gay for this. That's why I liked Griffith and Casca. Because they were attractive. Beauty privilege is insane. Okay. And Griffith specifically is so gay, oh my god. He's so obsessed with him that instead of taking care of Casca, he went on a rampage to look for Griffith and avenge him. That maybe Griffith would feel something back to him, and then, oh my god. Gay eroticism. You killed the cunt. I don't care what you say about me. Oh, old fella. Yeah, I feel the same as you, Puck. Spineless bastard. That's what he's saying. He's an old tortured man. What do you want him to do on the phone? I won't avenge you, but I'll kill him all the same. Shh, quiet. Oh, it's from my... okay. What's wrong? Okay, Zondark has arrived. Okay, fight scene. Let's go. Guts. It's a good looking. Oh my god. Rumbling the wall, going through them. The guy from this afternoon. You again, tough bastard, aren't you? And then he has an even stronger axe, I guess. But he's not as fully covered as before. Let's go. Let's go. Oof. Someone on the ground. Guts! Stop shouting, you little bitch. He looks like the monster's version of him. Or maybe he's just Kentaro Miura's art style. He's shouting, yeah, it's him. Now I get it. You're not even human anymore. What? Ooh, I'll hack you to pieces. Yes. And he is okay. He smashes sideways. Like, it doesn't even matter, or his legs. It doesn't even matter if he's not human anymore. Gus is just that man. He's a diva. Okay. Yeah, he got his arms off. I can't see this arm. Yeah. Okay. You got him. He's gonna grow back. Distance out of his arm, of course, he's gonna grow back. He is not natural anymore. He is just a vessel of absolute vengeful spirit that is controlled by an apostle. Okay. But nothing human is left of him anymore. Move off. Yeah, I was reaching out with a lot of hands. A lot of different types of hands. This concept is pretty amazing. Let's go. And then... Oh my god, he's holding a sword? What's that? Oh, the axe. He's holding back the axe. It's cancerous. It looks cancerous. It looks ugly. Okay. Oh. No! Yeah, it's going insane. Okay, and then he's scared. He went to hide inside of a skull's mouth. The old man, he doesn't know where to go, and then he's orphan. Like in his Kadba. Let's go. Pulling out his swords, approaching. Let's go, and forming. About to slam. Let's go. He doesn't know what to do now, because whenever he cuts him, he's gonna just throw a cancerous bunch out to just control it again. I'll chop you into mincemeat. He's just waiting. Ew! What? He's getting his axe below him, and then he's stopping it with his big ass sword. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god. The jars are falling, the walls are breaking, the wooden cupboards are being torn apart, and the guy's place with a lot of treasured hoardings are crumbling in the mess in between Zondark and Guts. Let's go. Okay, even the skull is thrown around. What? Oh, the old man is protecting him. Oh my god, I'm really... Oh, from the fallen wind. Oh. Old fella, are you okay? Oh, yes. But you're the one I'm worried about, little one. Maybe he reminds me of his little sons. Thanks. Me? What a horrible monster. God save us. You still believe in God? Okay. He's swinging everything around. He's swinging the battle axe around like a whip. It's too fast for the human eye to see. Yeah, Guts is, with one eye, of course, is very evolved. Let's go. The amount of plot armor that they gave men in the 90s mangas is insane. At this rate, we will all be chopped to bits. Oh, the old man was speaking from the human eye, from the human perspective. Why did I make it in the Puck's voice? Okay. That thing is... it's too fast to see. Guts is blocking every single blow. Yeah, of course. See? The plot armor. He is too evolved. See? He is Mother Krishna. Has a lot of fucking hands. Honestly, I gotta give it to Guts. He's insane. Let's go. What's gonna do? What's gonna happen? Yes, he got through his orb. That's amazing. Yeah. Actually, I kind of feel bad for Zondark right now. Like, he has been training for years, of course, to have this body, and then he lost the Guts armor, and then he went into being a supernatural being, and he still lost the God. Let's go. Oh my God, got his brains to bits. But I think nothing is gonna happen to himself. He's not himself anymore. He's just a vessel. Let's go. What is the interesting part? I'm waiting for Griffith. Okay. He's still blocking. No, now he's in offense, not defense. Pure? He's incredible! Of course, he's fanboying over Guts. I love this. This is so cute. Oh, the stance is amazing. Okay. I always knew he was tough. Yeah, these are the kinds of adventures you wanted to hop on with Guts. But it seemed like he was just swinging his sword around wildly. But now I realize that he's a master swordsman. Yeah, he is a black swordsman. Yeah, of course he is. Man, look at that. He's swinging it around so fast when it's a very huge chunk of metal like that. Even the human eyes can't catch it? What is he? Good. Yeah, he's losing all of hope. Okay. Ew! What? He's being, have his head chopped off and he's still... Yeah, it's actually an evil moment. Still alive. Well done. Yeah, he's being controlled. See? Still stuff is getting out of him. Black swordsman. Yeah, it's this ugly guy's face. Kentaro Miura, actually, I pull back my words. It's not plot armor. He has something against Guts. Okay. That's not bad, Black Swordsman. For a mortal, that is... In his own laboratory. The one who killed his sons and wife. Long time no see, Borgas. Okay, so he is at the castle, but his tongue, his weird, sluggish creature of a tongue, or no, the one he puked, is still him, controlling the body of Zondark. That's insane. The angels have real power. It's God's hand after all. And of course, it's in destruction. So sorry for the thieves out there. Okay, the behemoth has fallen down on the ground. Imagine trying to escape your mortal enemy and you take something from his precisions with yourself, so he stays hunt you. He stays and hunt for you, for it, then for you. It's like, so stupid. No, it's you! You wait. After I take care of him, I'll be delighted to continue where we left off 7 years ago. Why does he has a lot to say about him? Like, why does he really... He's so against him, like, you're just torturing him. Oh yeah, he took it. Okay. Truly impressive. You have honed your strength and skill to the utmost. Surely no one can defeat you. No human, that is. Okay, you said it twice. Get to the point now, like you're getting cringy. The fact that you're mortal is your downfall. Okay. Let's go. He's enlarging through the walls. Go. Who is shouting? Does Zondark has any sense of control over his body yet? Oh yeah, the house is crumbling over Zondark, and both of them actually. Okay. Ugh. Over here. He always saves him. I hope nothing happens to this old man. Where are we? You're strolling through the streets. Let's go. Yeah. Your idea of an escape route? Stinky. What did they want him to do? Why are they acting spoiled in such a world? And why is this bum doing his ass like this? I wonder if he's dead. Okay, so he didn't die from your constant direct cuts, but he's gonna die from the crumbling house. Come on. What's that? No? No, it's not the Count. It was more like his daemon. What the fuck is a daemon? Okay, let's actually check the internet instead of just asking vanity. In the world of Berserk, the term daemon, often transliterated as daemon with I, refers to something very different from the monstrous apostles, demons. Like tasghir, like a smaller version, I am assuming, right? Just like organ and organelle? Or bahra and buhaira? Or adwa and adiyya? Okay. Let's see. So while apostles are former humans who sacrifice their humanity for power, daemons are high-level spiritual entities found deep within the astral world. What is a daemon? Guiding spirits. They are described as chief spirits or guiding spirits. They reside in a much deeper stratum of the astral world than common elemental spirits like sylphs or undines. Origins, unlike mindless spirits, main daemons were once extraordinary humans. Just like this guy right here, the Count. So he got out his deep stratum of the astral world of himself to control Zondark. He's sacrificing a lot through this. What would enforce someone to do this shit? Okay. So, it was more like his daemon. He was feeding off that guy up there, in total control of his mind and body. Okay, so the Count's daemon was feeding off Zondark. That's insane. Just because he has insane vengeful spirits, which teaches you to not carry Darina or hate or vengeance against someone, because it only eats at yourself. See, I'm very wise, okay. Or I am like, I can Let's just get right into it. Why am I glazing myself? No, but really, isn't that like a very good deduction of the wisdoms in the story? Okay. All that remained was his desire to kill. That is all the remnants of Zondark's soul. And his vessel. Which was just a food for Damon. This is where we part. But before I go, there is something I want from you. The Behelit. Come on, think of it as down payment for killing the Count. That thing of no use to you anyway. Yeah. You caught it? Okay. Hey! Later. Hey, Guts! Old fella, take care of yourself, okay? I will. And you take care of yourself too, little one. Oh my god, he's such a cute old man. I judged him in the beginning. I judged that book myself. I am a bad person. Hey. You're a good person, you know? You know that? At first I thought you were kinda creepy. See? I'm just as Puck in the story. Puck is me in the story. Puck is you in the story. He's Dina now. Okay. Kinda creepy, but... Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. Now go. Okay, bye. He's so cute. Oh, one more thing. I think that people need to keep living. I needed that. I really needed that. You see, I don't really know much about life, but living for the future is more important than trying to avenge the past. Yeah, this is the wisdom I just deduced. I guess. What I'm saying, I guess I'm just mixed up. No, you're right. See ya. He's so cute. I fucking love him. Such a dear elf. Oh my god, I love this old man. But I have learned my lesson to not like any character in a Japanese manga or a Japanese comic or Japanese story in general. They like killing characters off. Or taking them down south with the devil shit like Griffith. They did with Griffith. Okay. Well, I can't stay around here forever. And as he's going somewhere, he's being caught by the remnants of the cancerous creatures down his house and dear laboratory. Okay. Spotting him. What? What? I can't be so to die. I was just speaking. Nice and Guts? That's so rude. Just taking the Behelit and walking off like that. At least you could have seen him off somewhere safe. Yeah, you should have done that. You so attracted the guy. Guts is about to be a bum in my list, and I don't like that. What's the big idea? This expression again. He said he saved you, you know? He showed you a secret passage into the castle, too. Yeah, he gave him a map, he gave him a lot of things, and still he wanted the Behelit as down payment. Like, what? But yeah, like, he has no use for it anyway. He showed you a secret passage into the castle, too. He even gave you the Behelit. I could have done those things myself, but he didn't. Well, except for this, which is much appreciated. Scoundrel? So much that I would have taken it by force if necessary. That's what I hate about the 90s, is that they teach young boys, or no, they, like, indirectly. This is just a broken man, right? But young boys take this shit and or insults, let's not generalize, and think this is real masculinity. This is just a broken man. This is just stupid. If you're doing this out of coolness, you would not sound the same, and even if you did, then you'd sound as an ugly motherfucker, to be honest.
But both of you want to destroy the Count, right? You were allies, after all.
He has no allies. He is a lone wolf. Allies? Me and him? You're kidding me, right? Even when he begged me. Actually, I think he's kind of like have the same character as Griffith. He has the same character as Griffith. He is on his same level. He only appreciates power. Men in general are actually so gay because they only appreciate power, because they're taught that from young age, that if someone is not powerful, or if you as a young boy is not powerful, you're not going to be respected. So when they grow old, they don't respect women, and they don't respect the weak, and they love each other so much they become gay. So, yeah. You're kidding me, right? So yeah, he's just on the flip side. He's on the same, like, he's the other side of the coin as Griffith. And that's why they're so attracted to each other. It's kind of like a bickering, like not bickering, and it's not complete rivalry. It's like a love rivalry of some sort, which is kind of my thing. I get off on this. Get off to it. See, okay. You're kidding me, right? Even when he begged me, I turned him down, that maggoty creep.
Oh, could you?
I can't be bothered by some good-for-nothing bastard acting like we're friends. He'll end up dragging me down with him. So, who the fuck is he talking about here? Is he talking about Griffith Post? Because I know it's all like, you know, it's projection from old things that happened to him, so... He's talking about Griffith post-torture? Or is he talking about Casca? Post-rape? Post-rape? Okay. He knew it. He knew that goes for him too. That goes for you too, bug. He saved him multiple times. He can't be serious. He only likes... So what the fuck does he want to see? Like, muscular men? Muscular physique? That's so gay. Like, doesn't... Like, for someone to save you, it can be by many means. Like, aiding you with maps and shit. Deflecting the enemy. It doesn't have to be, like, muscles and combat. And if you want a sword fight, then maybe that is, but... I am not sure what kind of swords fight he's seeking here, because it kind of sounds gay. Okay. God, he got tearful, but then he held it in and just acted normal. And this is what we see in Stockholm syndrome for some women.
What is it?
Shh. Another execution. Is it true? Yes, but there was just one yesterday. I know, but they say it's a friend of that fellow who caused all that commotion at the execution ground. I hear it's supposed to be a warning to him. What?
Hey, wait, guys!
He's holding the machine gun. What? What am I talking about? The wooden gun? The wooden shooter thing? Guts, he's fixing his, what is he doing?
Guts! Hey, Guts!
Yeah, he's getting ready with his metal arm. Weaponizing it. Arming it.
Hey! Guts,
I don't want to shout. Yeah, what the fuck is he making a commotion about? Still not caring, still reading himself. It's a gun. It's a very good design.
Hey, I can take a hint.
Alright then.
I'll ask you again.
He's crying and flying out. Oh my Why is he so clingy? Just he has the mind of a young boy. You want to enjoy adventure. Yeah, his cut off arm. It brings back memories. You're calling shit in the eye. Oh my god. It's like he sliced them up, chopped them off, and then ate them. Before my eyes, he took my words from his sons. I was nothing but a prisoner of fear. Yeah. The flashbacks makes him recall the incident. Please, avenge me. Okay, so he actually cares for the man. He recalls his screams for revenge. And that's what he's gonna do? Okay. You know what this scene makes me think of? That's a banana. Is that he has a bit of heart, but he doesn't want to admit it because it makes him weak. It makes him lose people, or he doesn't want to be attached to people because he knows that he's gonna lose them. Anyways, oh my god, his backstory is so bad and don't want to get into it. So that's what I'm talking about, is that boys acting like him. You haven't gone through half, not even quarter of what he went through, so why the fuck are you acting so cringy? There's him. He's going for execution. Yeah, now he's meeting the real him. The count, not the tongue thing. Shit. Oh. The daemon. Now he's meeting the demon. See what I did there? Actually, I did nothing. That was Kentaro Miura. We meet again, Vargas. What has it been? 7 years now? Oh, did he use... Can that be? Can that actually happen? Did he use his wife and sons as sacrifice, as bait for the behelit? Because I don't think so, because shouldn't it be something like dear to you? Or that should be worthy of sacrifice, like Griffith did? Or let me see. Let me think about it. So was it something like this, or maybe they were close. Maybe they were all close, like friends, all of them. Oh, what are you glaring at? Yeah, so it's just the same, and actually one eye too. See, this is actually the same as, it's like a pre-meeting of the same dynamic as Guts and Griffith. Normally we would need to give you a painstaking interrogation, but I've decided to get it over with and execute you right away. You should be grateful. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The object you mentioned is nowhere to be found. Yeah, he took the beheaded. I see. So the Black Swordsman has it. Yeah, you're a smart guy. Oh, he's standing next to the side of the elf guy, and it looks just like him. Oh, Farah. What to do? What to do? Yeah, I got attached to Ulfa. He saw the shadow of Guts, and he thought he's about to... He always have hope in Guts. He thought he was about to save him, but Let's see. He's flying back to him. He's already annoyed. Here you come. And then he's biting his nose. There is something good in you. So what you gonna do? You better hurry up, or the old fella's gonna... You got it all wrong. Of course. Oh my god, he always... Oh my god.
Huh?
I just came to watch him die. No. Actually, I'm calling bullshit. Excuse me. He's getting flashbacks of the old guy, and flashbacks, of course, of his the reason for his scars, and I think he actually felt bad. I think what he was trying to do, Kentaro Miura, is that introducing Guts as a very shitty guy, and then we get to see his backstory, you understand him. But what they did in the enemies is that they started right away with the backstory, so maybe that's why. The approach was different in the manga from the enemies, but I think that in the mangas you wouldn't be able to like Guts very much, but in the enemies it's different, so yeah. Or you can see the good side of Guts at least. But yeah, he's hiding it, he's totally hiding it. He felt guilt, and when he saw the young guy, he acted nonchalant again. He doesn't want to get attached. That's my own analysis, of course. Okay.
Huh?
Look. In the shadows past the castle gate. It's a trap. As soon as I approach the execution stand, hundreds of troops will burst out. You think I'm so noble that I will just walk right into their trap?
But...
Wait a second. Go. If you're so worried about it, why don't you save him? Yeah, it's always... Actually, I think I kind of agree with Guts here, because always the weak guys, they're already saved by their weakness, that they have no healer, no way. So they just stack behind the backs of the real capable, strong guys and just force them into courageous acts by like shaming them into like being bad, but he just doesn't want to sacrifice himself as much as you, so it doesn't make you so much better that you're weak, you know. I'm gonna get it, okay. I couldn't possibly do that alone, see? That's actually... Then shut up. Yeah, true. Same goes for him. An average person. A misfit who can't even swing a sword. It's ridiculous for him to think he can defeat the monster. That monster. I actually think it's projection. He kind of is scared of Griffith, but he's gonna take it all in anyway, because now Griffith is unhumanly. Why do I keep... See, this is how you know a character is so goated. Griffith has not been mentioned yet for 4 chapters, and I keep mentioning him. It's insane. Maybe he has just this control over me. I don't know. Ambition comes with a price attached. Of course, that price comes too high if you die for nothing.
Not again.
Oh, he was... Oh, the emotions inside of God struck him.
Not again, like before.
His emotions are pouring into me. The reward for ambition too great is self-destruction. Dude.
Burns, dark and violent emotions pounding into me, self-hating, destructive.
See? I was just saying it was projection. I swear to God, this was just my analysis. Yes, this emotion is self-hate. He is projecting his own feelings towards what he's gonna do about his own vengeance when it's against something that's godlike. Yet, he's still going through with it because That's what he's just building his strengths for. Actually, vengeance is just a stupid emotion. But it's very understandable. Is this...
Is this the source of God's strength?
True. Maybe that's what... Yeah, because I was just saying, like, vengeance is very... like a very useless emotion, but it actually not. Maybe the whole idea of it, from like evolution, is just to power use, immense strength, like norepinephrine and adrenaline. It can make you do like unlikely to be physical stuff. The most unlikely physical. Okay.
Old fellow.
You should have known his limits. A rat should live like a rat. The ways he speaks. He actually feel guilt there. Come on. Like, I swear to God, he feel guilt there.
Nuts. Are you afraid?
What are you talking about?
Old fellow. Fighting enemies he can't possibly defeat.
You're afraid of him, aren't you?
Yeah, you are afraid.
Oh my God, he's reading him right now.
Afraid to admit that you're also fighting a losing battle.
Yeah, he called off his bullshit. The projection. Where is the charger? But how did he know about the fight he's in? The projection here, maybe he got it right, but not right, like, but without realizing so. Like, he got it right about the projection, but it was not, but not the projection against the count. Because he doesn't know what Griffith did. Would he ever know? Because in all the chapters with the enemies I saw, we didn't see him. We didn't see God speaking about his past life to Puck.
Afraid to admit that you're also fighting a losing battle. You don't want to admit that you're just like him. Come here. If you really didn't care, you wouldn't be here at all. If you hated the old fella that much,
he got his bullshit. Yes, he would have gone to do his thing, but he actually felt something in there. Okay.
School week.
You talk too much, you know that? Where does an elf like you get off talking like a human? Okay, he switched the topic. Watch out, okay. He's crying, he's crying. Actually, I got affected by that. I mean, to be honest, he looks like a mixture of Griffith and Casca. Alright? Cool. And then he okay, you gave him the cute look and then the puppy look and then he bited his ass. Okay. You. Yep. Ass, selfish bastard chicken. You little brat. Oh my God, I like this dynamic so much. This is real bickering. Damn bug. A flashback of him crying. Actually, he got... Okay, I like Kentaro Miura so much because he's trying to portray him as this character with a hard face and a heart of gold. And a squishy heart. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. It wouldn't push me into thinking about fixing him or anything, to be honest. He's not my type. Because he kind of looks like me. Should I feel compassion? What the fuck is that? Do men actually lack emotional intelligence that much? Or are they just like... Why the fuck do they push themselves so hard into acting like Neanderthals? It's crazy. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. He's watching over the execution. Oh, he still feels him? His effect?
My head is splitting. Fear, anger, stabs. Oh, you can feel the crowd. Fear, anger, sadness, guilt. The hysteria of hundreds of people swirling around inside of me.
Are you just ready to execute him? You ready?
Old fella.
You're still looking at him all mean?
Should I? Should I? He's so courageous. He actually, he got scared for him. Little fella.
Okay. He went to distract the executioner, and he hit the axe. Okay. He actually did something. That's insane. Stupid. Oh my god, I like Guts. I like Guts' goofy face so much. Oh my god. He held him like a plushie. What are you doing now? What are you doing? Get on with it. Yes, sir. Did nothing at all. Just delayed it a bit. It's a shame that I won't be able to, that I won't be around to enjoy the sight of you choking on your blood. What's that supposed to mean? Death will be paying you a visit soon enough, along with the hundreds of victims you have killed, who will drag you down to hell with them. Okay, so he actually trusts that Gus is gonna do it, which kind of tells you what kind of a man this old man is. Or maybe he's just like spouting his last bits of like vengeance before he goes. Okay. Nonsense. Finish him off. Lord swordsman, I beg of you! Fuck. Hold up the devil's severed head before us once and for all. Hold it before us! He's putting him in a tight spot. And then his head went flying off, with tears in his eyes. Actually, he felt something for him. Look at his shocked eyes. Shocked eyes, okay. Oh. This weird creature again, and as soon as it came in frame, before it, the frame before it, he felt his what did he call it? His mark. And he's in pain from it again. Okay. There's a relation there. What did he call it? Mark? Stamp? What? So bad with English, man. You again? The fuck? What is that? It switched into looking like the old man that just got execution. And it's going to... Actually, yeah. His face was creepy, to be honest. What is wrong with Kentaro Miura? Hold up his severed head before us. Oh. Yes, it's his voice again, speaking into the Didn't show up after all, did you, Black Swordsman? Well done. Or maybe. Ooh, who's that pretty lady in the window? Damn. How come we gotta do this crap? Not that I care. The corpses are practically pouring out of this pit. Ew, all these are corpses? They throw the corpses and the heads there? What a fool. Thinking he could take out the count. Old man. Oh my god, look at him. Go. Yuck. Let's finish our work and get out of here. Yeah, look at it. I'm all vengeful. His face is actually weird. Oh, guts came before. Looking at him wild. Then he knocked them all down. And his head is now on. The look in your eyes, filled with vengeance. I won't fail. Now, if you look just at that part, you would think he was compassionate. Like you, of course. Okay, of course, as he is getting around dead bodies, and he has this his mark on him. He is waking up the dead spirits in pain, and all of them have died for very cursed reasons. So that's why they're waking up like that. It hurts. I want my head back. My leg. Give it back to me. I'm in pain. Pain. I can't see. My eyes. His head. We want the cow's head. Damn. Revenge. Revenge. We want revenge. Together. God. Even him is going to get possessed. No! Together. Revenge. They possessed him. No! Oh my god, he's possessed. I like this. Art is so good. But oh my god. The spirits want to possess him to get revenge through him. How bad was it? How bad would it be? How bad can you think of it? Like, dying at an execution unfairly, without doing anything, and dying with a lot of unaccounted rights, unaccounted for rights for you, and a lot of vengeance. This is a very bad ending to have. I feel for them, dead spirits. They all got scared away. How did that happen? Never. You and I got nothing in common. You're dead, all of you. This is my fight. Mine. A person of flesh and blood. You're nothing but worthless scum. Get away from me, carcasses. He is escaping the idea, even though he doesn't want to live since a very young age, he's escaping the idea of living for vengeance and dying without achieving nothing. Because that would be such a waste of all the torture he went through. That's right. I'll do it myself. I'll kill the Count with my very own flesh and blood. Guardians of Desire. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the animes and you're just reading the manga, you would think that this is the original story, right? The person who tortured Guts and gave him these injuries is the Count, and that will be the final story. That's it. But this is a very smart twist from Kentaro Miura to give us that we'll be awaiting on something and we'll get way more stuff, you know. So, but the anime is focusing only on the backstory, made it kind of weird, but also from like, or different from how Kentaro Miura wanted to adapt it, but also it was very delicious. Okay, that's it for this chapter. It was very long, and I shot it for half an hour. I think for an hour and a half. I think I might cut some parts out because I was eating, but also, so it'll be shorter, but also I think I'm gonna post it onto 2 parts, not 2 chapters, it's gonna be 2 parts, so yeah. Alright, see you on the next chapter. Goodbye guys. Assalamualaikum. Bye. Also, I'm gonna add both chapters or both parts, if I'm gonna divide it into parts, and the last chapters and the next chapters when I post it into the description, links in the description. So all of the chapters actually, last and the last and before and the next all are I have their links in the description, so stay tuned. Bye bye.